20-yard line here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Rodgers to throw on third down. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Aldrick Rosas now to try the Giants' field goal. And the kick by Rosas is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the 3rd quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
15 yards there on the catch and run. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there.
Hey, bro, you see that? I couldn't throw the ball, man.
It's really effective.
That shit's fucking crazy. He was wide open. I couldn't throw the bucket.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. So the D-line's going to spread out. On 2nd and 10, Newton goes to Ware on the screen. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
This shit is
So
starting
many
to blow me,
screen
man.
passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Newton. And he couldn't hang on to it.
How the fuck you dropped that, bro?
Incomplete.
We're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
They don't have it, bro. That shit got me fucked up, man. It's like I don't... Ah, boy. Man, this shit, I don't know what the fuck going on,
The
man.
kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put it on.
Man, it's a bitch.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying,
damn, boy.
Not one that I've ever met. Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Now a handoff as they run left side. And oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back at the 21-yard line.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play.
I put him on a fucking score, man. Need the ball.
Every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
This is taken at about the 14. Might have been one man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Oh, let's see what we got here, man.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Good shit, man. You got a game recorded, bro.
Time today. Picked off near the 34. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by
Hey, Corey, you still up here, bro?
Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
Bro.
For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the
You go Doomsday right there. You play Doomsday, right?
Figure whatever the reason is, you got to figure it out. Here's Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of
things hold on for a second, put his son to sleep.
Executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Rodgers.
He on, but he ain't about to control on some shit.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The turnover puts
Damn, man.
Position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
That damn touchdown made me mad as a bitch. I ain't even playing like I'm supposed to be playing. Bro, she got me hot.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Damn, bro, that shit got me mad.
That'll bring up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
So 3 field goals for him here, and this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Spencer Ware with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. And he's got it up and through. An update from down in Tampa. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. This is taken at his 4. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Complete. This is Lewis. There he goes, right side. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Roger Lewis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Newton now to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Second and 10, Newton again. Funches with a catch over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And now it's 2nd down.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Newton throwing again. Amendola catching it left side. And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On 1st down, Newton. And now here is another interception.
I'm supposed to float that shit.
Jenkins. And his guys are going to get
Damn
the
it.
football at
Good
the
shit.
28-yard line.
I'm supposed to float that. It was wide open.
Whatever's going on between his ears right now. It's just not
he was wide open for the
calculated
float.
correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the
I pulled
ears.
the floater.
But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger?
I pulled the float at that shit, man.
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone
God,
put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though.
I know it, but my damn player was on me, man. I couldn't get past my player.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. He has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other.
And my
He
goodness,
jumped that.
another interception. Picked off at the 48. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator.
He ain't go for it.
Double-checking it, but the
See what
thing
I'm saying?
when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now.
That was a good play call, man. Just
That's
crazy,
go. It's
man.
A loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Good ass play call. That showed this crazy. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
26. They go play action for Montgomery, and now Rodgers.
Oh, I tried to do the same shit.
It's incomplete.
God damn it, man. Hey, man, you gotta give me that rematch, my nigga.
And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
You gotta give me that rematch, bro.
Down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 14.
I'm pissed off behind that little dumbass shit, man.
Working from the gun. Rodgers.
Let's go, man. That shit's fucking stupid.
He will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Well, certainly some
I'm calling the right defense, and I'm just fucking up on my offense, and I don't like that shit.
Big time pressure.
God, I don't like that shit.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will be taken at the 13. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
I won't have it another way.
Wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
That motherfucker. Good shit, bro.
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
That nigga read that shit. He read that shit, bro.
Their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out?
He read that shit. No. I couldn't go deep. So I had to check down. Everybody was covered up top.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities.
I couldn't go deep. Everybody was covered up top.
This one taken from the 7. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have it at least one guy.
Momentum is everything in this game.
Secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it.
Momentum is everybody.
Pick up there, 26 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense.
I anticipated you to come down.
You always hear about that and having your eyes.
I looked at you. I was looking at this nigga the whole way.
How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. From the 50, Newton. Flushed out right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I ain't panicked, though. I ain't panicked. I ain't panicked. I ain't panicked.
It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Newton now to throw. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
I feel like I had that play, bro. I feel like I really had it. I feel like I really had that damn play. I just couldn't get the damn ball out.
Here's Newton. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
No way, man. No
Brandon, at least there's
fucking
one
way.
bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Third and long. It's Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. So make some room next to Tom Dempsey on the NFL's all-time field goal distance leaderboard. That's going to go down officially as a 63-yarder.
Let's not forget about David Akers, Jason Elam, and Sebastian Janikowski, too. So now Matt Prater at 64 has got a little bit of company up near the top spot. That was one heck of a kick right there.
New York set to take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon.
Yeah, I'll come right to you.
I was going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts.
Yeah.
And in none of them,
oh, damn, dogs on my head.
Get out.
Dunes say you already sent it.
Oh, it's not good. We're at the wash pile. You're making my hamburger fall out.
I'm not trying to.
Set it over there. Hey.
Bah. I'm waiting on you, bro.
Did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead? And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations...
Damn, I didn't like that shit. I didn't like that shit.
They're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzling me a little bit.
Handoff comes to Montgomery. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Ty Montgomery. His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Rosas now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And the Panthers coming out now. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Well, now they'll try the end around. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Play action. It's Newton. Dumps that off to Ware. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. First and 10, Newton. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Olivier Vernon in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. To throw is Newton. Throwing middle.
Goddamn help. I was paying attention to him. I was paying attention to that middle linebacker the whole way.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are.
He got past the middle linebacker, so he good.
Zone they're playing. It could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field.
Come on, Graham, put your damn hands up.
Because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away. I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Around the NFL fourth quarter right now in Atlanta. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. And it's the Falcons that have just added to their lead. If they hold on, a victory there would be their 3rd of the year. Shift together here from the D-line. They run the counter now on 1st down. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, Shaq.
Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Ah, be damn.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or feet or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy.
Who that tight end? Who that tight end right there, man?
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
You got a mob.
Rodgers throwing here. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Play fake to Montgomery. Now Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Woo.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.
I tried to spin around him. You see what I tried to tap dance around that big bit.
Put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully.
God, I threw for 363 yards, bro. I just threw too many picks, man. God damn.
I say, Lord, be my savior when it come to getting this paper. Please protect me from my haters. Just take me and I won't favor. Say amen. Amen. Yeah, amen. That boys in that game win. Going up, going up, going up. We in it, we gonna. Going up, going up, going up. Did it like my persona. Going up, going up, going up. Living up with honors. We was the drive at them hunters. Then we pull up in the farmers. Go up, walk in, show up. Hold up, blow up, boy, don't touch, we flow, go up, yeah. I'm laughing to the bank, all new blue Benny Franks, pulled up, put him in the tank, yeah. That guy just a rap guy, I'm so mad flying, he ain't. Let me back, I gave me.
Damn, I needed that.
I was going on, I'm Miami.
It's 2-2. Yeah, I don't need that. Damn. I got Mario next, man. God damn, that shit. I threw too many damn picks. It made me mad, boy. Some of them shits on fluke shit. Like I couldn't throw the ball. Like one play, he came through the middle, bro. He tried to sack me by shaking them off me. I'm looking right down the field, nigga, wide open. I'm still looking, and I couldn't throw the ball. And then when I throw it to him, he out of bounds. He catch it, but he out of bounds. Yeah, it's Mario.